And it ain't over till it's fucking over. You thought we had the best of the best that we had and what little good that we had in 2023? Well, guess what? We got just one more book to cap it all off. And this one came straight up out of nowhere for me. This was in the vein of Duke #1. This is from Joshua Williamson and Tom Riley, the penciler. And this is from the Energon universe from Image Comics. And Robert Kirkman has had this thing going now with Void Rivals. Dan Johnson doing Transformers. And for me, it's like, okay, known about G.I. Joe, but I've never watched the show, read some of the earlier comic books. This is total normie territory for me as a G.I. Joe fan. Obviously, I'm a bit of a seasoned comic book reader, so I got mixed perspectives going on into this. And of course, I know Joshua Williamson from The Flash, Nailbiter. So let's talk about Duke #1 a little bit.
As I suspected, 32 flavors.
Duke is the story of the title character dealing with a traumatizing event that has his leaders not fond of the fact that he is questioning his recent lived experience, and it leads him down quite the fucking rabbit hole. This guy here wants to believe. Now hero here has his suspicions reaffirmed when he finds something that he shouldn't, and his leaders and most around him do not like what he is trying to uncover. So this first issue comes off as like a big government cover-up conspiracy with a side order of like a man on the run, the fugitive type of tale.
I didn't kill my wife. I don't care.
And this story moves fucking fast, man. This story is fucking like a pedal to the metal speed rush. The narration is excellently told. The characters feel distinct, cold, intimidating, brooding, and the action is very fluid in order of the movement. And also, there's some really brutal stuff on the pages, and Jordi Belair's colors adjust to said brutality of these pages. I really, really dig this, and the layouts are very classic comic book storytelling and give the perfect look for what a story of this magnitude it captures. And Tom Riley channels his inner Darwin Cook, capturing the perfect separation between past, present, and future. And there's times where it looks like an old war movie or like a spy flick, and then stuff where it's like a brutal, super brutal 80s, 90s action movie. And he delivers a splash page, Mr. Riley, that hangs with the best of them. So you're asking, okay, if you're a G.I. Joe fan, well, that's your story to tell as far as if you liked it. But as a Joshua Williamson fan, seasoned comic book reader, I fucking love this. This comic book should be a textbook example on how to get a first issue going 101. You have an idea of who the characters are, what the story's about. You have little nuggets being sprinkled around saying, okay, we'll lay the foundation, set up the dominoes for what's to come, and hopefully we'll see what pays up. Set up, payoff. And then we're off to the fucking races, because this book fucking brutalizes you, man. I loved this comic book. So, as someone who's now new to the Energon universe from Mr. Robert Kirkman, enjoying Transformers, Void Rivals, and now Duke, I'm fucking all in on this shit. And now I want to know more about G.I. Joe. And I fucking hate that this is only a miniseries, because it makes me want fucking so much more. I already want an ongoing series from Duke, and I barely even know him. That should tell you something about Mr. Conrad, that I already want to know more about him. So I'm really feeling this fucking comic book, and you should go out and buy this comic book. Go out to your local comic shop. If it ain't there, go to the second nearest shop. If it ain't there, go seek it out online. But go fucking read this comic book. I had so much fun. And once again, I hate that this is a miniseries, because I am now looking forward to reading each and every individual issue. And hell, maybe I'll even do a review of each and every individual. So yes, this comic book does give a strong recommend. So go fucking buy this comic book. Thank you for watching this video, and you lay down your souls to the gods rock and roll.
Remember, Sally, when I promised to kill you last?
That's what made you did.
I lied.
La, la, la!